People change when there's a big enough reason or where someone is important enough for them to change. So I was thinking on why it is that men change for the one. You see my post about when I was scrolling a few weeks ago and I saw that. But I was thinking about that. And the reason really is it does come down to the fact that the idea of losing somebody that's important to them or the idea of somebody else getting that person is so jarring. I think there's a degree of competition, there's a degree of being territorial. These are very like primal things in our deep human nature. There's a degree of possessiveness. This is also part of why men don't like knowing that their women have a large body count or so like that. There's that you're mine type deal going on here. And I thought about why that is such a huge inspiration for someone to change, because it's a shock to the system. The idea that somebody that is yours is going to belong to somebody else. The idea that another man will actually have you at some point, because it's not like a woman is just gonna stay there. There are like so many men out there. If someone is a good woman, believe me, there's gonna be other men that are just waiting for their chance. They're waiting for their chance. If you have her, I promise you they're praying on your downfall so they can have their chance with her if you're a good woman. So it's just, I was thinking on why men do change because of the proverbial one is because there's just such a big enough competitive territorial, there's a primal reason, there's a desire to have the prize, there's a desire to have the person that you deem so valuable that you're willing to disrupt whatever patterns of behaviors, whatever choices to have that person in your life. People change because they get so sick of being in the negative choices that they've been in. Because honestly, while people like to be on devil energy, people like to play the field and all of that, it doesn't feel good. It really doesn't. So it's like, why would you choose to continue to be burnt when you actually know that there's a potential for you to be loved and accepted for who you are in totality? So yeah, I was just like, I think it makes sense why that man said, if he's not changing for you, you're not the one. Is because you're not inspiring him to change. What do y'all think?